Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Can we hear me? Please answer in the comments. Welcome to the Halloween broadcast. Hello, please tell me in the comments if you can hear me. Broadcasting live from England on this day before Halloween. In fact, can anyone hear me? Please write in the comments, yes, we can hear you. Before we proceed, make sure that we don't have any technical problems. Can you hear me? And I can hear me, that's good. I can hear you, good. Anyone here before we let our co-host in? Please, no one is watching right now. That's a shame. Please let us know if you are watching. So we have an exciting program of activities to do today. Okay, so are we going to have the co-host? Co-host, are you ready to come on stage? Co-host has sent me a message. Let's have a look. Yes, let's get you on. Okay. Hello, co-host.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Let's hope it's a happy Halloween, not an unhappy one. Let's get the right configuration. There we go. How are you today?
Good. So is the unicorn.
You've got your unicorn with you. Is that a kind of Halloween tradition in your house?
To get a unicorn?
Yeah, I didn't know they usually were associated with Halloween, are they?
No, this is just a scary, it's just from a cartoon with ponies, and this is a monster from the cartoon.
So that's nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like a normal unicorn. It looks a little bit scarier.
Yes, it's a monster unicorn.
Than normal. Okay, so it is Halloween. So I've got my Halloween live stream ready somewhere if we get it organized. So what do you know about Halloween?
Well, I know that on Halloween, spirits come to Earth.
Yeah. So it's become popular recently, Halloween, around the world. I think America made it famous, but I think the origins, I've heard a lot of the traditions come from Ireland, a country near where I am in England, because a lot of Irish people went to America, and they believed that there were two worlds. What were these two different worlds we talked about?
The land of the living and the land of the dead.
So land of the living, land of the dead. And usually there was like a kind of barrier between them, like this, represented by my glove. But on Halloween, for some strange reason, the barrier disappears and the world of the living and the world of the dead come together and all kinds of craziness happens. Okay. So Halloween, we're going to have a look at it and we've got some different games we're going to play. So the first one is called Trick or Treat. Yeah, can you tell everyone about Trick or Treat? What is this?
Yes, it is when children go to houses and say trick or treat. If you choose treat, you give them some treats. If you say trick, they make a trick on you.
Yeah, we don't really want that. A trick can be a bad thing. So we've got some treats ready for the trick-or-treaters who are going to come around to our house. Okay, what are the 4 treats we can give them?
Chocolate, a horse, an apple, and a burger.
Yeah. Which of those treats do you think you would like the most?
An apple, because I can't eat chocolate and burgers are not very healthy.
No, that's a very healthy choice. I would choose the burger. Well, before I stopped eating meat because I love burgers. I'm not sure about a horse. Maybe somebody might like a horse. Yes. Have you ever done trick or treating?
No.
Yeah, I be very careful. The children I see in England now, when they do it, they usually do it with their parents because it can be not safe. You never know who's in the house. You could have a strange person. So be very careful if you actually think about it. So there we go. Let's see then. So here's our door. Somebody at the door. Are they trick or treaters?
I think
Let's have a look. Who is it?
a spider.
Spider. Why is there a spider at the door?
It was a trick or treat.
Yeah, so spiders, not ciders, are a traditional symbol of Halloween. Do you know why people have spiders at Halloween time?
Well, they're quite scary things.
Yeah, they do look a bit scary, a bit evil, don't they? Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes, very much so. So we're going to go through this picture faster.
They probably are quite nice, and they're probably very scared of us, but a lot of people are scared of them. The fear of spiders is called arachnophobia. It's actually a horror movie. I don't know why it is. I suppose they're associated with like old, what's the word? An easy word. Derelict buildings. These are buildings which are not used anymore. If you leave your house for a few weeks or months, you get spiders' webs and cobwebs, and spiders start to live there. So I don't know. That's why we talk about them on Halloween. What do you think? Should we give him a treat or a trick?
A treat, because he'll kill us all.
Yeah, we don't want him to do something horrible to us. Let's give him a
Yes.
treat. Which one should we choose?
Maybe the burger. He'll be happy.
Burger. Okay. Don't know if spiders eat burgers, so cross out the burger. Okay, Spider, there's your burger. Oh, he's got a question for us. Who is the famous spider in the nursery song? Is it Tinky Winky Spider, Evil Knievel Spider, Incy Wincy Spider, or Hoity Toity Spider? What do you
Incident
think?
spider.
Okay, do you know the nursery rhyme? Tinky Winky Spider,
Yes.
climbing down the spout. So you
Yes.
don't think it's Tinky Winky Spider or Evil Knievel Spider?
No.
Yeah, so what's the answer, computer? Correct, Incy Wincy Spider. Do you know who Tinky Winky was?
It was from a cartoon.
Yeah, kind of cartoon animation thing called the Teletubbies. Or I don't know if it was an animation. They were weird puppets for kind of very little
Oh, yes, I
children.
know.
Okay, Evil Knievel was a motorbike stunt rider, so not him. And hoity-toity just means snobbish, people who think they are better than other people. Okay, so I think the first trick-or-treater came okay. Nothing horrible happened. Let's go on. Are we going to have more trick-or-treaters, do you think?
Yes.
You don't know about this one. Who's next, do you think? Any ideas?
A witch.
Oh, that was a good guess. It's a witch. Which witch is it?
A bad witch.
Not a good witch like you. Why do people have witches at Halloween?
Well, they kind of do bad magic and good for.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. I mean, in England a long time ago, in many countries, people were very afraid of witches. And actually, they would kill many women. They would burn them because they thought they were witches.
Yes.
But usually, I don't think they were. Okay, so witch. I think, what do you think? Trick or treat?
Treat.
Yeah, we don't want the witch to do anything horrible to us. What do you think she might like? She can have a horse, chocolates, or an apple. Chocolates. Okay, so we'll cross out the chocolates. Okay, witch, I hope you're happy with those. We don't want you to cast any spells on us. Remember the word spell?
Yes, I know.
What is a spell?
Well, kind of you turn into something or.
Yes, you do something with magic. Usually you say some funny words like hocus pocus, and you can change, for example, a cup into a cucumber if you wanted to. Okay, and the witch has a question. Who is the bad witch from The Wizard of Oz? Is it the Wicked Witch of the North, the Wicked Witch of the East, the Wicked Witch of the South, or the Wicked Witch of the West?
The Wicked Witch of the West, I think.
Are you sure?
Wait.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just asking if you're sure. Shall we ask computer? Is it Wicked Witch of the West, computer? Correct. How did you know that?
Well, we read the witch.
Yeah, we did actually, didn't we? The what's it called? The Wizard of Oz. And I think, yeah, she is like the enemy of Dorothy and her friends, and she is green. And we won't tell you what happens to her. But yeah, she does all the usual witch things. Like she has a black pointed hat. I think she rides on a broomstick as well, doesn't she?
Maybe.
And she's green. I don't think all witches are green. Okay, so that's it. What do you think? Will we get any more trick-or-treaters, or do you think that's everyone?
Yes, we'll have a cat next.
How do you know what's happening next? Okay, yeah, you're right. It's a cat. Why is the cat at our door?
He wants to do some trick-or-treating.
Yeah, but I mean, why do people associate cats with Halloween?
Well, they black cats. They're kind of they don't. You have bad luck if a cat crosses your path. A black cat.
Yeah, this is what we call a superstition. Actually, strangely, in England, it's actually good luck, but in America and other countries, it's bad luck. So you're walking. The cat walks like this, crosses your path, you will have bad luck, they say. So it's a superstition. And I think when I did some research, I think it's because people associate cats with witches. They think they live together, so they think they are doing evil things together, maybe. Do you know any black cats?
Yes.
Yeah. How many? 1, 2, 3?
Only
one. Okay, is he okay? He's not evil, is he?
I don't know. I just saw him walk on.
Has he ever crossed your path?
No.
No, you don't know. Maybe be careful. But if it's in England, it's okay. Because if he crosses your path in England, it's good luck. But in your country, is it bad luck if a black cat crosses your path?
Bad luck.
Bad luck. Okay, let's get him a treat. What do you think he wants?
I'd like to ask him a trick.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
So I'll tell you later what we're going to do. A treat. So, do you think apple or horse?
An apple.
Yeah, I don't think he could do much with a horse. That's not really a good gift for him. Oh, whoops! Jumped too far back. Okay, so Kat, and I think Kat might want to ask us a question or two.
I don't think that's a cat thing.
Who is the smiling cat from Alice in Wonderland? Is it the Pennsylvania cat, the Cheshire cat, the Amsterdam, whoops, spelling mistake, the Amsterdam cat, not the Amsterdam cat, or the California cat? What do you think?
The Cheshire cat.
The Cheshire cat. Why are you so sure about that?
Because we read the story out in London.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Do you know what Cheshire is? Computer says.
Kind of city.
Not exactly a city. It is a place in England. It's a region, and the regions in England are called counties, the big regions. There is a city, and the city in Cheshire, the main city, is called Chester. So the Cheshire cat, thank you for that question. Okay, so let's go back and relax. Hope we don't have any more trick-or-treaters. I'm getting a bit tired of them. Do you think we'll have any more?
Yes.
Who's this? Oh, this is a funny-looking person. Who's that? Do you know?
No.
So his name is Freddy Krueger. Do you know what he does?
No.
He is from a horror movie. And he's a very unnice person. He has a horrible face because he had an accident. He got burnt by fire. And when you go to sleep, if you are a teenager, he might meet you in your dreams. And what will he do?
Make bad dreams.
He will kill you. So he's a very horrible man. I think we definitely don't want to ask for a trick. So we've got one more treat. What's the last treat we can give to Freddy?
A horse.
I'm not sure what you can do with a horse, but it's all we've got. So I hope he can do something good with it. So we'll cross out the horse. Okay, Freddy, we've got a horse for you. Please don't come into our dreams and kill us. And Freddy, I think, might have a question. What is your question? Where does Mr. Kruger live, Freddy Krueger? Does he live on Downing Street, Oxford Street, Elm Street, or Fifth Avenue?
I can guess.
What do you think?
Maybe Oxford Street.
Oxford Street. Okay, computer, is it Oxford Street? Computer says no. Do you want to try again? Oxford Street is a famous shopping street in London.
Yes, I know that.
So
Maybe
no, he doesn't live there.
Maybe Elm Street.
Elm Street. Let's ask computer. Computer, does Freddy Krueger live on Elm Street? Correct. Yes. Have you watched the horror film? It's the main area of, I think there's a lot of teenagers who live on this street and they start having terrible dreams with this weird man with the stripy jumper and knife hands who starts killing everyone. Knife glove thing. Fifth Avenue is the famous shopping street in New York City. Downing Street is where the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom lives. Okay, that's enough trick-or-treaters. We don't need any more. Surely we don't have any more. What do you think?
I think we have another one.
You think there's someone else? Okay. Yeah. Oh dear, I can't be bothered. Who do you think it might be?
Somebody.
Oh. Who's this?
Badger teacher.
Badger. Okay, are we going to give him a treat?
We don't have any treats.
Oh dear, we don't have any treats left. What, we're going to have to do a trick. Can you tell him we're going to do a trick?
We?
Well, no, sorry. We're going to choose the trick option. Can you tell him? He's only a badger. He's our friend. He's not going to do anything nasty to us, is he? Can you tell him we're going to go for a trick?
I am going to go for a trick, Badger.
Okay. All right, then. Bye, Badger. Sorry. I'm sure you're not going to do anything nasty. All right, bye. Oh. What's this?
It's a letter.
Letter. Where is there a letter?
Somebody has written to us.
Somebody has written a letter. Let's have a look. What does it say?
Dear Mr. Chris, I was very disappointed to hear that you didn't want to give me a treat. As a result, I will have to come around your house and cut off your head, and then I will cook you in a pumpkin pie.
Oh dear, that's a bit scary. Who sent this?
Badger.
Oh dear, is that his trick? I'm a little bit worried. I don't think he liked that. So yeah, be careful if you choose a trick. Usually when trick-or-treaters come around, it's best to choose a treat.
But I
Okay, I'm
don't
a bit scared now. I might have to lock all of my doors and windows. Okay, so now we have another game. And so one of the big symbols of Halloween is the jack-o'-lantern. Do you know what a jack-o'-lantern is?
Yes.
Can you tell everyone?
It is a pumpkin with a carved face and a candle inside.
Yeah, so it's not a normal pumpkin, it's a different one. So you buy your pumpkin, you cut off the top of its head, you pull out the flesh, cover face and put in a little candle, and then you can put it outside your door. Often it's a sign. What does that sign mean if you put a pumpkin outside your door on Halloween?
Well, it means that the bad stingy Jack and other spirits cannot visit the house.
Does it mean that? Yeah, it means that. But also, these days, it's a sign which means that trick-or-treaters can come to your house. Did you know that?
Mm.
That's what it means in America. Okay, so we're going to do the story of the jack-o'-lantern and a man called Stingy Jack. And we have to use all of these pictures to make the story. So what pictures can we see?
An apple, a door, a fire, a grave.
It's not a grave. What's it called?
Coffin.
Coffin, yeah.
Beer, heaven.
Oh, that's an angel.
No, yes.
Yeah, we'll talk about the story later. Yeah, angel and...
Napoleon.
It's a coin. It is Napoleon, but for the story, it's a coin. I chose a Napoleon coin, and then...
A jack-o'-lantern and 2 wooden crosses.
Yeah, that's a weird story. What is going on here? So what we've got to do, we've got all of the pictures. Oh, there we go. Can you see all the pictures in my classroom ready for us to put in the correct order?
Yes.
Okay, just see if I can move them around. Make sure my technology is moving. Yeah, can you see something moving? What am I moving?
Yes.
What is that?
Beer.
Good, yeah, just making sure everything's working. So we're going to start this story. I might have to put on a silly voice because you'll find out soon. I hope it's not too bad. Do you think I look like a witch, or what do I look like today?
A wizard.
A wizard. Yeah, I was going to get something from my shop, but I didn't have time. I'll explain later. So I just had to do some cheap outfit, I'm afraid. Okay, this is a long story. Let's hope I get it right. Once upon a time in Ireland, there was a man named Stingy Jack, and he was not a good man. He drank far too much and he tricked people. He was the biggest trickster in all Ireland, and no one liked him. Before long, his reputation spread about how bad a man he was, and his reputation went all the way down to hell. And the devil heard about him, so the devil decided he'd come up to Ireland to find Stingy Jack, and he'd knock on his door. Do we have our first picture?
Yes, a door.
Okay, you can't move it, can you? I'll move it up the door. The devil knocks on Jack's door. And he says, Mr. Stingy, I heard that you've been very bad. I'm going to have to take you down to hell with me, where I live. And Jack said, oh, devil, no, I'm not ready to go to hell. Can I just have one more beer, and then we'll go down to hell? And the devil says, yeah, sure, let's go for a beer. Okay, do we have the next picture?
Yes, a beer.
Beer, yeah, it's a funny thing to ask for, to go for beer, not go to hell. Okay, so they drink one beer, they drink 2 beers, they drink 3 beers, they drink many, many beers, and before long, they're a little bit drunk. And then Jack realizes, oh dear, I haven't got any money to pay for these beers, but devil, you're the devil, you can do anything. Can you change into the coin? And then we can pay for the beers. So the devil changes into a coin. Okay, what's the next picture?
A coin.
Coin, there we go. Okay, so the devil changes into a coin. And then Jack goes, devil, you forgot I was the biggest trickster in all of Ireland. And then he puts a cross in the coin, next to the coin, in his pocket with the devil. And the devil doesn't like this. He hates crosses. And he says, devil, you can't take me to hell now. You're stuck in my pocket. I won't let you out. But I'll do a deal with you. If you give me more time, maybe another year, don't take me to hell, I'll let you out. So the devil agrees, and he goes free, and Jack doesn't go to hell. He gets some more time. Okay, so what's the next picture?
A cross.
Cross. Why a cross?
Because Jack put the coin next to a cross.
Yeah, so the devil changes into a coin, And then Jack puts a cross in the pocket with the coin, and the devil doesn't like crosses. Do you know why the devil doesn't like crosses?
Because, well, kind of, a cross is God's cross, and the devil and God do not really.
Yeah, the devil is not friends with God, and the cross is the God's symbol. Okay, so yes, Jack is quite happy with himself. He didn't go to hell because he tricked the devil. He has another year. Okay, a year goes by. There's a knock on the door. Now, who's this? That's the devil. I'm back, Jack. Remember, after a year, I told you I'd come back, and I'm going to have to take you to hell. So this time, no excuses. Off to hell. And Jack goes, okay, devil, but it's a long journey down to hell. So I'm going to have an apple for the journey so I don't get hungry. Okay, what's the next picture?
An apple.
An apple, that's a funny thing to ask for. Why do you think he wants an apple? So that what doesn't happen?
So
he doesn't get hungry. Okay. So yeah, they're about to start on their journey down to hell. But yeah, so the devil climbs a tree to get an apple for Jack. And then Jack goes, devil, you forgot that I was the biggest trickster in town. And he carves a cross with his knife upon the tree, and the devil hits crosses and he can't come down and he's stuck. And Jack goes to the devil, okay, devil, I'll do a deal with you again. I'll let you down, but this time you must promise never to take me to hell. So I will never, ever go to hell. Do you promise? The devil promises, and he comes down. Okay, what do we have on next?
a cross.
Cross again. So yeah, another cross. This time Jack puts a cross on the tree when the devil climbed up, and he trapped the devil. Then he made a deal with the devil. What was his deal with the devil?
Not to take him to hell.
Yeah, the devil, he'd let the devil go. He'd let the devil free from the tree, but he was not going to go to hell ever now. Do you think it's a good idea to make a deal with the devil?
No.
No, I think it's a terrible idea. History is full of people from all over the world who have made a deal with the devil, and things did not end well for them. Okay, so yeah, Jack's very happy with himself now. So he managed to trick the devil, and he will never ever go to hell. So he says, oh, what can go wrong with my life? So he carries on drinking too much and tricking people, being the biggest trickster in town. Then one morning, he doesn't wake up. And in fact, he's dead. Okay, so what's the next picture?
Coffin.
Coffin, yes. So what is a coffin for?
Well, it is for putting Jack in.
Yeah, or anyone who does what?
Die.
So yeah, if somebody dies, we get them a coffin. And where do we put the coffin?
Well, in line 2.
In line 2? I meant in life. If you put a person into a coffin, where does it go after?
Underground.
Underground. Good. So Jack goes, oh, I'm dead. Well, I can't stay here on Earth. I'm going to have to go somewhere else. I think I should go to heaven. So he goes a walk, goes up to the pearly gates of heaven, and he sees some Peter there. And then Peter says, Stingy Jack. And he has his book in his hands, and he has, I'm looking through your foil here, Stingy Jack. And I'm afraid I can't let you into heaven because you've done some bad things. You drank too much and you tricked too many people. So Jack didn't get into heaven. Okay, what's the next picture?
Heaven.
Well, it's not heaven. What's the picture that we've got? It's an angel. So they usually live in heaven. Okay, so Jack tried to get to heaven, but he couldn't get in because he was not a good man in his life. So Jack goes, oh, I can't get into heaven. I'll have to go to the other place because I can't stay on Earth. You got to go somewhere after you die. So he goes down to hell, knocks on the door. He sees the devil. And the devil says, Jack, remember we made a deal. I can't let you in. You're not allowed to come to hell. So, yeah, Jack's a bit, he doesn't know what to do now. Can't go to heaven. can't go to hell. The devil says, okay. Oh yeah, next picture. Let's do the next picture. What's the next picture?
Fire.
Fire, yeah. And the fire symbolizes what?
Hell.
Hell. So the devil says, yeah, you can't come in, but I'll help you out. I'll give you an ember. That's like part of fire from the fires of hell. And you can stick it in a lantern and it can help you guide your way back to earth. So Jack does it. So he gets his fiery lantern and he walks back to earth. And then to this day, he walks for all eternity around earth because he cannot go to heaven or hell holding a lantern. And that's the story of Jack Stingy. So what's the last picture?
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, why do we put that in?
Because what was the question again?
Why is the jack-o'-lantern in the story?
Because the jack-o'-lantern is Jack's lantern, which he holds.
Yeah, so the devil gives him an ember. Remember that word? That's part of a fire from the fires from hell. And he says it's very dark down here when you leave hell to go back to earth. It's a long, dark journey. So take this ember, put it in a lantern so you will see. Okay, but as his punishment, he must walk around earth forever, for all eternity, holding this lantern. Okay, do you think you can tell the story now using the pictures very quickly?
Yes.
What is the story of Stingy Jack and his lantern?
So the devil came to Stingy Jack and wanted to take him to hell, but Jack said that he wanted to go to the pub to get a last drink of beer. Then, when we got to the pub, Jack realised that he had no money.
Yeah.
And he told the devil to turn into a coin. He put the coin next to a silver cross in his...
I've got a wooden cross. I can't afford a silver cross, sorry.
The devil pleaded to release him, and Jack said that the devil needed to let him live another year. After a year, the devil came and said that Jack needs to come to hell. So Jack says that he would be hungry on the way and the devil needs to get some fruits. So while the devil was climbing up the tree, Jack carved a cross on the tree trunk. Then the devil said that he would not take his soul to hell and would give him 10 more years to live.
No. Well, and it said he would never go to hell. Well, that was my story. Okay. And then?
And then, one morning, Jack died. He went to heaven, but they did not let him in. He went to hell, but the devil remembered his promise and did not let him in. Instead, he gave him an ember to put into a lantern and go around the world forever.
Yes, for all eternity, carrying his silly pumpkin lantern. Originally in Ireland, it was a turnip, but when the Irish people got to America, there weren't enough turnips, or pumpkins were cheaper, maybe. So it changed from turnip jack-o'-lanterns into pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns, and that's the story of Jack Stingy. That's quite a funny story. So you're going to get your pumpkin ready today, are you?
Well, my dad is supposed to get one at the local shop.
Oh, that will be nice. And you're going to carve it and stick a light in it, are you?
No, I won't stick a light in it.
You won't stick a light in it. Oh, yeah.
No,
You will just have a dark jack-o'-lantern.
No, I'll have a torch in it.
Oh, okay. That's like a modern jack-o'-lantern. That's a good idea. Okay, what's next? Do you know? Oh, these are the right answers. We got it all right, yes?
Yes, we got
Door, beer, coin, cross, apple, cross, coffin, angel, fire, lantern. Yeah, what's next? You know?
Yes, Monster Mash.
What is Monster Mash?
It is a song.
Oh dear, let me check. I just did something that has gone wrong. So I tried to make a new...
Wow!
Sorry?
That's strange. Why do you have so much fins here?
Because I had to load all of the pictures into the book, remember?
Oh.
Okay. This is not good. I tried to make a new one because Monster Mash had many problems. We couldn't get, you couldn't see the YouTube video. When I played the song, it was hard to hear. So I tried to create my own song, but I don't know what's gone wrong. Let me just try here. I thought I wrote my own song. Where is it?
You wrote your own song?
Yeah, because the other reason was copyright. Oh, you are joking. I made a song and it's gone. What can I do? Can I do a share maybe? Let's do a share. Yeah, do you know what copyright means?
No.
It means that you sometimes cannot use other people's things, like other people's songs or other people's movies, or you get in trouble, they get angry, and you might have to pay them some money. Okay, let's have a look here. So this is a new song I wrote. It's called Halloween Party. Okay, and then I also had, can you see the Halloween party?
Oh, so we won't have the Monster Mash?
No, for various reasons. And I actually did a song recording, okay? But it's not, I can't do the song at the same time. Can you read the lyrics to the song?
Yes. Halloween party, come with me. We're going to have a party as spooky can be. Halloween party, bring your friends. All the monsters will be there. Let's hope it never ends.
Yeah, okay, I did that. And then I wrote a verse. So someone will come early. He has so far to come. Then someone and someone and his mum. Do you know who these people are?
The sun.
The sun will come early. The sun will come early, you think?
But 1 minute. Maybe. Is it a It is a name of a monster.
Yeah, they're all kind of like Halloween things.
The cat will come over.
Okay, good. Okay, and then 3 other monsters or creatures. Okay, so we just have to remember that because I'm having problems with my technology. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh dear, this is complicated. So do you see the classroom now?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a listen. Can you, I don't know if you can hear this song. Can you hear this song?
I don't know if it's from.
Oh, you're joking. It's not working. Okay, but luckily, I think I should be able to do it in this program here. Where is my song? Where is my music? Let's listen to Halloween Party.
We're gonna have a party, yes, spooky as
Can you hear
can
that?
be. Halloween
Okay, but I can't even get it back.
party, bring
Okay, sorry, I don't know how to get it back to the beginning.
your friends. All the
These things are so confusing to use. Let me try again, add another one. Okay, sorry about the technical problems, everyone. Very unprofessional. Let's listen. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Halloween party, come with me. We're gonna have a party, as spooky as can be. Halloween party, bring your friends. All the monsters will be there. Let's hope it never ends. The devil will come early, he has so far to come. Then Dracula and Frankenstein, the mummy and his mum. Halloween party, come with me. We're gonna have a party, as spooky as can be. Halloween party, bring all your friends. All the monsters will be there. Let's hope it never ends.
Okay, so that was my new song. Did you get the monsters? What wants to play again? Did you get the monsters who came to the Halloween party?
Yes.
Who was invited?
So Dracula and Frankenstein.
Yeah, sorry, we have to do a share. I don't mean, let's get my share ready. Dracula and Frankenstein and who?
And the mummy.
Okay, this is not going well. So can you tell everyone who is Dracula?
He is a vampire.
Yes, and who is Frankenstein?
Frankenstein is he was made by a person.
Yeah, he was made using bits of dead bodies and electricity. Okay, and who's the last monster?
The mummy.
What is a mummy?
It is kind of a goblin, which
Is it a goblin?
is wrapped.
Yeah, it's wrapped up as if they're in bandages for some reason. And who will come early, sorry?
Devil.
Because, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. He has so far to come. Why does the devil have a long way to come?
Because he is from hell.
Yes, a long way from hell to earth. So that's my song. I had to create a new song because I didn't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement. That means you get some people get angry if you steal their things. Okay, let's go back to my classroom. What are we going to do now? Any more activities?
Yes.
You going to tell us a scary story?
Yes.
I'm going to try and draw pictures. I'm going to try and be the illustrator. Do you know that word, illustrator?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody who draws pictures, especially pictures to go with the story. So I hope it's scary. Is it very scary?
Yes, it's a scary story about Super Cat.
Okay, let's start with your story. So sorry, I just need to get some more music ready. With 1 minute, you have to prepare something, do you?
No, just want to tell that tomorrow I will have a show about this story.
You will have a show about this story. What do you mean a show? A show where? You're going to do a show at your house?
Here, right here on this couch.
Oh, that will be good. So let's start your story. I'll go into the classroom. Maybe I can illustrate it. What is your scary Halloween story?
Super Cat came after school into the house, but Sister Cat, his little sister, was faster and ran into his private room. She looked at the table and saw the strange ball that Super Cat took from Spider. Then he met him last Halloween night. Just then, Super Cat went into the room. Sister Cat ran to the bed and hid under it. Super Cat took the ball and started doing magic with it. Before breakfast, Sister Cat told Mum and Dad about everything which she had seen. Mum and Dad were angry with Super Cat. They told him to do his homework and then go to bed. Super Cat did his homework and went to bed. Somewhere at night, he heard that Tom Cat was calling him. He ran outside and saw Tom Cat. Tom Cat said that he wanted to go to a special playhouse. When they went to the playhouse, they saw a big hole. Tom Cat wanted to jump over the hole, but he slipped on the other end and fell into. Super Cat hopped into the hole after him. They were falling for quite a long time down the hole, but at last they landed safely. They saw a tunnel which went somewhere else. They followed a strange noise. It was something like a pot on a fire. Then they came to a strange house. In this house, on the attic, the big black spider and the goblin were talking about Supercat and about the bowl. The goblin was making some spills. Supercat and Tomcat spied on them, but the big black spider saw them and seized Tom, while the big black spider raced Supercat through the hole and out. Supercat ran home and phoned King Charles the cat. Then King Charles the cat arrived. He ran and woke his sister, and they all ran to the big hole, and soon they were in the strange house. In the house, they could see that the spider and the goblin were packing their things. They knew that Supercat knew they were in the hole and already wanted to go. Then the three cats attacked and took Tom back to them. The big black spider and the goblin had disappeared forever. The four cats went home, and Tom told them about a special spell he took. In the end, Supercat realized that this spell was what he wanted. He put it into his spell collection, and everybody lived happily ever after.
Okay, that's a long, complicated story with lots of adventure in it. And it had a happy ending. So although it was a bit scary at times, it got happy at the end. That was good. When did you write that?
Not long ago.
Not
I write
long ago.
Supercat stories every week.
Yeah, that's good. Good writing. Okay, I have a scary story for us somewhere. Where did I put it? Okay, I hope this isn't too much of a disaster. So this story is called Homecoming. Okay, who's going to read the introduction? Is that you or me?
You, I've done
okay.
this.
Yeah, so this is a story I wrote. I hope it's scary. If it's not scary, it might entertain you. It might make you laugh. So any kind of entertainment can be good. So let's see what happens. Let's get my drink. May 1945. Victory in Europe, and all the streets in England are full of food and dancing and happiness. Over the following weeks, soldiers start returning in their hundreds and thousands. Saturday evening, Ellen Rogers makes her way to Wandsworth Common railway station. The platform was full of people waiting. The trains pulled in one by one. Men got off in uniform, looking out into the crowd. Hands waved, soldiers and wives, children, mums and dads hugged and cheered. The summer air turned to twilight. Twilight turned to dark. Soon Ellen noticed she was on the platform alone. What happens next? Do you know?
Well, I don't know. Her boyfriend is not coming, I think.
Let's see what happens. Funny. Her boyfriend Larry had told her the train was arriving. She'd got his telegram
One
sent
minute.
over. Hello?
I don't see what you are reading.
There's nothing. That's because it's from my head.
Oh,
Okay. Do you know what a telegram is?
yes. It's a kind of letter, but you need to pay for the words.
Yeah, they don't have them now. They're old things from the past. I'll try again. So she's at the platform alone. Funny. Her boyfriend Larry had told her the time the train was arriving. She'd got his telegram sent over from France. There was a noise coming from the distance. Before long, she could see a train pulling into the platform. The train stopped and a door slammed. She saw a silhouette and thought she heard a voice calling to her. Ellie! Ellen felt her heart within her chest. She ran towards Larry and embraced him. He was barely more than a boy when he left her all those years ago. They walked back together in the moonlight through the silent common as if in a dream. Was it really real? It was so beautiful. They had such beautiful dreams together. As he always used to do before the war, he walked her to the door of her house at the edge of the common. They said goodbye. Ellie watched him disappear into the night. But sadly, Lawrence didn't come back to Ellen's door the next day. She still swears years later she walked one last time through the moonlit common with her true love. According to his commanding officer, Lawrence Edwards never returned from France. He was killed in action in the closing days of the war. That's the end of the story. Can you hear the music?
Yes.
There we go. Hope that wasn't funny. That was my ghost story.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting your Halloween celebrations ready, are you?
Yes, I have lots of bats ready.
Lots
So
of
far.
bats. And your pumpkin you're going to get later.
I don't know what about the pumpkin.
Yeah, we'll have to get it soon. Okay, I'm not sure about live streams next week. I might do one for Guy Fawkes night on the 5th of November. I'll let everyone know. Thanks for coming. Those who came, Marika in the audience, thank you for coming. Okay, everyone have a good weekend. I'll see you all next time. Over and out.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.